very interesting. I'm gonna unwrap this. Ooh, that was so smooth. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. I know you can tell my mouth is moving a bit different compared to last week. If you see my manga haul was definitely normal. That was only yesterday. I'm wearing the same clothes. Basically, I got an emergency appointment to go to the dentist as my wisdom teeth. I sound so funny, I look funny, I can't. I don't know what they're gonna do today. I got the Crunchyroll event tomorrow, so yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along with me tomorrow to London. Hopefully, all things work out well. This is definitely very bad timing for my wisdom teeth to erupt and bring havoc to my life, but it is what it is. I don't know if they're gonna take it out today or they're gonna give me antibiotics, but right now, I'm sounding so funny and I'm feeling absolutely horrendous. Today I actually slept really well because Geeky Dreams Emma, she gave me really good advice to put a hot water bottle on my cheek. But before, when I filmed my haul like yesterday, I actually have not slept for 2 days. So like right now I'm feeling refreshed, but I feel awful. Like my cheek is so stiff. I'm talking in a different angle. I'm sounding like I have a really severe lisp. And yeah, but this is the start of this week's vlog. I hope you guys enjoy. Please give this video a like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill, and click on the bell. And if you're buying any manga or any books and want to help support the channel, please feel free to use my affiliate links down below for Blackwell's, Amazon, and Right Stuff. But yes, your gal is currently looking like a hot mess, but it is what it is. But yeah, this is the start of this week's vlog. I hope you guys enjoy.
I'll prescribe you some antibiotics in that case to get rid of the swelling, because you've got swelling in there, and that will stop it from getting worse. If this keeps happening, we can refer you to the hospital to take it out for you.
Morning guys, so today I'm off to London to go to the Crunchyroll event, and yeah, I'm so excited. It's currently around 8 AM. I headed out an hour early just in case if there's any traffic and that stuff, but yeah, I'm planning to sleep on the coach. That's why I'm looking extra bummy right now. Also my ear, this ear is blocked, so hopefully that gets better before the event, because I like to listen to everything without having some type of impairment. But yeah, wisdom teeth update. I've been taking antibiotics. I was given it by the dentist, and the swelling has gone down really a lot. Now I can talk properly compared to like the earlier clips that you've seen. But the thing is, like I said, my ear's blocked, so I can't really hear myself speak, so I'm quite conscious like what I sound like and that stuff. But yeah, gonna get the coach, and wish me well with a safe journey and that. But yeah, I'm really excited. This is my first event to go to, so yeah. Goodness, that was a horrible coach journey. I feel so sick right now. I had to get off at the earlier stop before Victoria because your gal couldn't make it. I was literally dying on the coach. I felt so sick. Felt like a panic attack was coming through. Everything's just not going well today. So I just arrived at, where's this place? Old Street, and I'm gonna walk to the event now. I have no idea where this is. I actually never been to Old Street before, so just walking around trying to find the event. City Mapper literally took me some random like alleyway. I don't know where I'm going at all. This is so dodge. City Mapper literally took me to another alleyway. I'm glad it's still bright and that I'm safe, but yeah, kind of I'm concerned why it's taking me to the alleyway, but it's okay, nearly there. It says about like 3 minutes left, so should be there soon. Crunchyroll event has ended. I'm making my way back home now. Such a good event, had a great time, socialized. Did feel awkward at first because I didn't know anyone, but in the end got to chat to a few people, which was really nice. It was really lovely meeting any of you guys if I saw you today. But yeah, heading home now. So it's been about a day, I think, or maybe 2 since I last updated you guys, but today I'm with my friend, literally going to Chinatown, doing a march of course, and yeah, just let's get the tube. So I just left the Forbidden Planet. I'm gonna find a toilet so I can go to the loo, and then yeah, I'm waiting for my friend. We're gonna go Flatiron, which is a steakhouse, which I'm so excited. Every time I come to London, I always want to go to Flatiron. If you haven't been, you'll see later what I mean. About half an hour, and I just want to talk about like the Crunchyroll event and also show you guys the manga that I picked up. Also after this, like do this little vlog segment, I'm gonna talk to Emma and Caitlin. I'm so excited. But yeah, let me show you what I got from Crunchyroll. So I got this bag, this tote bag, and then also in the tote bag it came with like this Mob Psycho 100 little like postcard, and then also Chainsawman stickers, a cute little Crunchyroll keychain, and then also there was picture opportunities as well. So I got my picture done at the event, which I'm so thankful for Crunchyroll for inviting me, like little old me going to an event. That's crazy. Like, thank you so much for inviting me. But yeah, so I got my picture done. Also I met Pixie Lay as well, so I got a picture with her as well. And then what else, I bought some noodles today when I was at the Asian market. Got some gin ramen, never tried this before, but my friend said this is really good. And also I have this ramen, which is really good. It's not spicy at all. It's basically, if you know the noodle nigiri, I'll show you what it looks like. That's one of my favorite noodles, but it's quite spicy sometimes. Like sometimes when you don't want to eat spicy, like you just want to eat something non-spicy, and this is the alternative version. It literally tastes the same without the spice. So yeah, that's what I got as freebies at Crunchyroll. But yeah, it was so good. So I went by myself. It was my first event. Yeah, there was a lot of people that I don't know. Actually, not even a lot. Everyone there I didn't know. So it was a bit daunting for me because I'm a very introverted person. I'm not the type of person that would like go up to someone and say hi. Like it really depends on the mood. But because like recently I had my wisdom tooth problem, I wasn't like ready to like just socialize. I was still like in pain. I felt travel sickness throughout the whole day. I felt queasy, and like I was just I wasn't in the like, I wasn't basically 100% to like socialize, but I still wanted to go to the event. But I had such an amazing time. I met so many lovely people, and I'm glad I went. Literally, I had such an amazing time. Thank you, Crunchyroll, so much. But yeah, I watched the first episode of Chainsawman, and that was so sick. So I haven't read the manga yet. Literally, after watching the first episode, I'm going home to read all my manga and binge read the first part. Yeah, the second part, I believe it's coming out very soon. But yeah, Chainsawman was so good. Like, I didn't know anything about the series, so watching the first episode was like, oh, it was so good. Like, I don't know how to describe myself. Like, right now I don't know how to really talk, as I feel like there's my wisdom teeth problem, and also like I haven't really been socializing in English. It's very hard for me to like elaborate and articulate my like thoughts right now. Like, even today when I met up with my friend, I kept on stuttering, like I couldn't even communicate. But yeah, Chainsaw Man was so good. Like, it hit me in the feels. There were certain parts, I think by the time you're watching this, a lot of people would have seen the first episode. Maybe episode 2 is already out by now. But yeah, like the emotions, I felt it. Like, it was deep. Like, some parts, like it's got good humor, it's got great emotion, the plot is really good, and like I'm intrigued to see where the series goes. Like, the first episode was amazing. And yeah, so like the Crunchyroll event was so good. They went through all the titles that's coming out for this season, and there's gonna be 40 titles, which is crazy. And yeah, it was just a nice event to socialize. But yeah, I was so awkward at the event, I felt like. And I also have a hearing ache. I still have it now. Like, this is completely blocked. I can't hear anything out. Like, I can't really hear anything. It's quite muted. Like, anything that I hear from here is just like really difficult. And at the event, my ears kept on popping, and like it was so bad. But I pulled through, and I had an amazing time. I couldn't drink as well, unfortunately, because antibiotics, you're not allowed to drink any alcohol. But other than that, had a really lovely time. And yeah, hopefully in the near future I'll be able to go to more events if I'm invited and that stuff. But yeah, it was such a good time. But yeah, anyway, let me go through the manga that I picked up for Forbidden Planet. So I went to Forbidden Planet twice today. So before I met up with my friend, he was running late, so I bought some manga. And then my friend arrived, and we went to Flatiron. After Flatiron, he's like, oh my god, let's go Forbidden Planet. I was like, okay, let's go then. And then when I went there, I was like, you should not have took me here, bro, because now I'm hunting for another series that I can do 3 for 2, because I picked up one volume that was £9.99. Then I was like on a hunt for the other 2. It looks like most of them are Viz actually. So okay, I'll do my £7.99 lot first. So the first series I picked up is Rose and Blood Volume 4. And this is a vampire shoujo series. It's not a series that I technically would recommend to everyone. It's just, finally we have something from Shoujo Beat, you know. I know there's a lot of controversy going on, which I'm not going to talk about. But yeah, this is not a series that personally I would recommend, but I'm just picking it up for the trashness, and I actually like it for what it is. I don't like it because it's like, oh my god, it's amazing shoujo, the story is so good. No. I'm picking it up because it's so trash, and like it's trash to the point that when you read it, it's like, it's so jokes. That's why I'm picking it up. But I don't want to slam this series too hard at the same time, because I know a lot of people do enjoy it, and at the end of the day, the art style is just so beautiful. Like, I'm really picking this up for the art style, and I do want to create like the author and everything. I feel like sometimes when I talk about series, I feel like sometimes I can be a bit too harsh. At the end of the day, whatever manga series come out, that is the author's blood, sweat and tears, and I want to give credit to their hard work and that stuff, and congratulating them for even having English publishing and that stuff. So for them to get English publishing, that is amazing already. And like, yeah, I just feel like sometimes I don't want to be too negative about a series. Like, I know with a certain series, I think some of you know, there's a certain series that I can't deal with, but I feel like I really need to calm it down when I talk about certain series. But yeah, this is a series that you guys can try, but it's not something that I will say that is everyone's cup of tea. But the art style is so beautiful. I'll show you some of the art style here. Like, oh, actually, that looks a bit spoilery. So you can tell the characters are very beautiful, like the way it's drawn and that stuff. So Yeah, it's a very pretty manga in my opinion. Then the next 3 for 2 series that I picked up is Frieden Volume 5. This is, I've mentioned many times, my favorite fantasy series that's out at the moment, and yeah, I've been waiting for Volume 5 to come in stock in my local Forbidden Planet when I was in uni, but it never came in stock, so I'm glad I found it in London, and yeah, very very happy. Next series I picked up is A Moriarty Volume 9. So this is a recent volume that came out. Another series that I'm waiting to binge read, and I think it's about time for me to binge read now. I picked up Look Back. So I believe this is by the same author as Chainsawman. I've seen many people pick it up. I believe this is a one-shot. Yes, a one-shot. And yeah, I'm looking forward to look back. I'm looking forward to reading it because I've seen many good like reviews about it. So yeah, I'm really curious. Especially it's just one volume, so very easy to collect. Crazy Food Truck. So yeah, this is a series that I've been eyeing up literally the past week. I only heard about it literally this week. I was going through like the Viz releases, and yeah, I never heard of this series, and any manga that talks about food I literally am invested in. I love looking at, like, you know, drawings of food. Like, food is a way to my heart. I love cooking. I was gonna show you guys in this vlog of me making food. I made Korean stew literally yesterday, and then the day before I made some Chinese food. I have no idea what this is about, but I did ask Caitlin if she picked this up, and she did, and she said she did enjoy like the food parts of the series. Literally, I'm picking this up for the food, not for the plot. So I have no idea. Like, whilst I was at Forbidden Planet as well, I didn't know there was volume 1 and 2 in store. I thought it was just one volume. And when I picked up the spines, they look very, very similar, if you can tell. Like, if you didn't see the numbers, you'll think it's the same, like volume. And basically, when I go manga shopping, I like to pick up a bunch at first and look at the spine and look at the condition, and whatever like condition looks best, I pick that up. And basically, I missed out volume 1. I was holding volume 2 the whole time, and I was saying to my friend, I'm like, I need another £9.99 volume. I can't find one. Like, this is such a struggle. Like, we went rounds through Forbidden Planet just to find another 3 for 2 series that's within the same price bracket. But thank God there was volume 1 as well. And yeah, anyway, let me go to volume 1. Damn, it's a giant, is it squid? Looks like a squid. It's a giant squid. What? Wait, I have no idea what this series is about. I see some hamburgers. Someone's being shoved some hamburger. Wait, I'm so confused. Right, I need to give this series a go before I can tell you. But literally, I thought I was picking this series up for the food. Like, look at that burger. That looks so good. Oh, it makes me want to eat a burger now. Also, before I go, I don't know where my drawing went. I put it in the kitchen counter, but it disappeared. I don't know. I need to look for it later. But basically, I had my drawing done at, I was going to say Comic-Con, not Comic-Con, the Crunchyroll event. And I want to show you guys what it looked like. This is the artist as well. He was so amazing. And that is a drawing of me. Yeah, oh, I had such a good time. Literally, I waited in line for, I think, 2.5 hours or 2 hours. But it was definitely worth it. I had such a great time, and like I said, I met so many lovely people and that. But yeah, that is all from me, and I'll see you the next time I tune in. Hey guys, so I'm back. I'm sorry that I didn't update you guys for the past few days whilst in London. To be honest, all the vlog footage must be crap. I'm so sorry. Basically, just whilst I was in London, a lot of things happened. Basically, I ruptured my ear. Is that like basically my eardrum has been ruptured, and you can see it's like leaking a bloody mess. But thank God, since coming home, I've managed to get an emergency appointment, and they literally prescribed me some type of ear drops. Let me get that actually. So basically, they gave me some ear spray as I think I should share with you guys. I feel like this is like stuff that could be educational for people that don't know. So basically, I went swimming like last week, and I think that's where my earache started. And because I had my wisdom tooth problem like early on this week, I thought those were connected, but turns out I was just basically a lucky girl, and I had 2 things going on that I didn't really know what was happening basically. But during my whole trip in London, I was actually in like pure pain. I've not felt such pain in a very long time since I had appendicitis. So like that pain, like, oh, in my ear, it felt like someone was just stabbing my ear constantly, like non-stop, and I was just in so much pain. There was so much liquid in my ear, and it was just leaking, and it was just like some of it wasn't coming out, so it was just like all blocked up, and I couldn't hear. Like even now I can hear slightly something, but it's very muffled. But yeah, thank God the GP basically gave me this, and it's basically a little spray for the ear, and hopefully that will de-swell my ear, because like they tried to look inside my ear but they couldn't, because inside was just all like swelled up, so it's like closing the hole. So hopefully that's fine. But I'm home now. I look like a mess, I do apologize, but yeah, I've just been going through a very tough week, and today I'm feeling so much better. I had the best sleep I've had all week, but during this whole time I was in London, I was just like really holding in my pain, and like the days that I didn't vlog was definitely the days that I didn't even want to talk. I just couldn't even move. Like I just wanted to stay in bed, and like, to be honest, it's not like I want to stay in bed. I wanted to go out, but I had to stay in bed because I was so unwell, and like everything was just so in pain, and I was like crying all the time, and it was just like, it was a nightmare. But anyway, now I'm feeling so much better. It's just I got a leaky ear and it's just a bit muffly, but I'm glad the pain is like nearly gone. But yeah, I found a parcel since I got back. My mum said I had a manga parcel, so I'm gonna open it now and see what's inside. Before I left, I did a books please order. So what's, oh, it's plastic wrapped. And it's, I'm so happy. Oh my god, yes, yes, yes. I've been wanting this volume for about since it came out. It's been like a few weeks now since it came out, but I am so glad to have this in my hands right now. Hey, oh my god, I didn't see this when I went to London. You've probably seen earlier in the clips that I picked up some manga whilst I was in London, but yeah, I'm so happy I have this in my hands right now. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this is one of my this is one of the series that out the steamship line I've been eyeing up the most. There are other series that I did pick up, but I'm not too sure how, actually where is it? I did pick up a few steamship line series. You could probably see here even. Yeah, so here I have Another Be Your Crown Princess, and then I got this, and I got the Game Suit manga, but I've heard many people not a fan of it. There's also Outbride, which I'm definitely not picking up. What other steamship series is out? I think that is it. I think there is probably more, but that's what I can think of at the top of my head. But yeah, I'm really glad I have this on my hands. Oh my god. So, Power Play. Mizuki looks like an ordinary office lady, cute, quiet, and looking for Mr. Right. Sounds like Sweat and Soap. But while she yearns for love, traditional romances where men take the lead just leave her cold. Then, at the age of 24, Mizuki discovers Shinomiya, a seemingly perfect co-worker who likes aggressive women, and she experiences a fiery awakening. Together, Mizuki and Shinomiya learn that reversing traditional gender roles can be both liberating and exciting. That sounds so fun. I believe this series is completed. I think there's like only like 4 or 5 volumes, which is very easy to collect, and I'm excited. But yeah, from the blurb, this is very me. I do prefer when the woman initiates more compared to men. Like, I do love it when men initiate more, but it's just, you don't really read much where, like, manga... you don't read much manga where... Oh, sorry, my... You just saw my action and my eye just flickered. I just had a spiking pain just now in my ear. I do apologise. Okay, I think I'm fine. Yeah, like I do prefer like manga when the girl initiates more. I think it's very like liberating, and like it's more up my alley. I don't know, maybe because I'm a person that's very forward. Like even in relationships, even in friendships, I'm the type, rather than I can be a very shy person because I am very introverted, but when it comes to certain things that I like, I'm very forward with it. I don't play games. Like that's why in manga, I don't like beating around the bush. Like in real life and in stories and that stuff, I really love characters when the main girl is like, yep, this is what I like. This is how I like it. This is how it's gonna go down. I really like when a woman like initiates and that stuff. But yeah, that's a bit TMI, I guess. But anyway, ladies on top. Very, very interesting. I'm gonna unwrap this. Normally I don't really unwrap my plastic wrap manga on camera much, because in case there's some... Ooh, I like how big this volume is. sadly though, this series is quite expensive. Not even this series, like a lot of the 7 Seas big volumes like this. Oh, I love the printing of this. So basically, how do you describe it? It's more 3D of this, like, can you hear? So this is matte, and then the title is got this like print. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's some nice quality right there. Yeah, like, so basically all the new 7 Seas volumes that are this big, they are about £13.99 retail price. So here it does say, oh, in the US it's so much cheaper than expected. It's only $14.99. Is it because the UK pound has like gone down? That's why it's so expensive. Because what the heck? It's only $14.99. This should be like around $20 if we're paying £30.99. That is so interesting. Okay, I don't know about conversion rates on the top of my head, but anyway, in the UK though, this is such an expensive volume. But I managed to get it for, I think, either £11 or £10 something. But yeah, from the art style, I really like it. Ooh! Okay, I don't know what scenes I can show you because they're all not fully like. I'll show you this. Anything else I can't show you because I think it's a bit too much for the tube. But yeah, the art style, I'm a big fan. I'm curious how it's gonna go down. This like is quite a quick read. The panels are not like, there's not a lot of text on it. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm just looking through. I'm like, also, what I was gonna update you. Oh yeah, so like the other day, I went to the cinema, which was amazing. It was a different experience as this ear was completely deaf, so I was just solely relying on this ear, my left ear. But yeah, I basically watched The Woman King, and it was such a great movie. Like the storyline, all the like actors and actresses that were like casted, it was so good. Like, it's got a good cast, it's got a really amazing cast, story, plotline, amazing. It was just it got enough like humor. It's not a humorous movie, by the way. It's got enough action. It's just got enough of all the genres that I love, and like it was just so enticing. And when I was watching it, I did have like a few tears in certain scenes. It was emotional and it was so captivating. Like, I'm using all the good words here, but if you haven't gone to the cinema in a while and you want to watch a new movie, 100% The Woman King is so good. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it as well if you do watch it. And let me know if you do watch it. I really love movies. Like, that's one of the things that me and my boyfriend love doing, was going to the cinema, watch a movie, and then talk about it literally all day. But yeah, The Woman King was fabulous. Yeah, even when I was in so much pain, I literally had to take 2 painkillers before, like, literally in the seat, like, before watching the movie, because, like, you know how sound, like, can just, like, hurt your ears? Literally, when I came out of the cinema, the painkillers, like, wore off, and then, like, the cold air was, like, on my ear. It hurt so bad. But anyway, long story short, great movie. What else did I do in London? I didn't really do much. I was mostly in pain, so I wasn't trying to do anything. Hey, so today, I think this is the next day. I don't know if I updated you guys yesterday, but I've just been recovering. I've been taking it slow, trying to catch up with my sleep. My under eyes still don't look any better, but I'm just resting, and I'm just sorting out my manga right now in my manga room. It's quite a lot of manga that is on my shelf right now, and it's really hard to like reorganize, but I think I might do a video of me like just organizing all my like collection together, because I feel like all the right now you see on my manga shelves are just jumbled series that have been put together because of my hauls that I filmed recently. But yeah, I still can't really hear. I feel like my hearing, I can hear a bit, but it's still so muffled that it's making me, you know, like when something is not right, like you're not feeling 100%, you just don't feel too great. So yeah, that's just how I've been feeling lately. Also, my balance has been shocking, and I think during the healing process, my brain is starting to hurt. I don't know what is happening, but the left side, the back of my head is like, just feels like I'm getting a really bad migraine. So I've just been an ill mess. The good side is I'm recovering, and hopefully I'll be out of being ill very soon. It's kind of sad because it reminds me how I was dealing with my insomnia last year. Well, I still had insomnia this year. I only just got better recently, but when I had insomnia for so long, I had long-term insomnia, and like I was just constantly ill, and that's why I didn't want to post any of my Gaku vlogs, because you're just seeing me just so depressed and so ill, and it's just not very like nice to watch. And then also I wasn't saying anything really negative, but it's still like something that when I was editing some of my Gaki vlogs, I was like, yeah, this is something that I don't really want to put online, because even me watching it made me like really sad. But yeah, so I basically sorting out my TBR list. This is what it looks like so far. Definitely a lot of great volumes and series. There's so much more, but I feel like I'm gonna overwhelm myself. But right now is all, of course, is all the romances and the completion of certain series. But oh, I also want to talk about, yesterday I did read Ladies on Top. Oh yeah, actually yesterday I did update you guys. So Ladies on Top, definitely not what I was expecting. Like, you know how earlier, like yesterday, I was saying like, oh yeah, like when like the woman's more like, what was the word that I used? Like, I forgot what I was gonna say, but basically I like when like women like takes more like control. Oh, that's the word, initiative. Like, I like when women take initiative. But this series threw me off of it, because it has that element, but Ladies on Top meant something else, and I didn't think of it like that. I thought of, yes, like the girls in control, but that is one of the elements, but once you read it, you know what I mean. I definitely got through off a bit, but it still was something that I enjoyed reading. It was something very new, and I really enjoyed it. It's very short though. Yeah, very short. Normally when I read manga, I take about a good 45 minutes to 1 hour, sometimes an hour and a half. It depends how text heavy it is, because for me, I don't like to whiz through manga. I like to go through all the panels, go through the art whilst reading text, like basically like picturing it like I'm watching a movie. And yeah, I really love taking my time when I read manga. That's why I'm not a very fast reader. But this one, it was really quick. Like, it was like less than 30 minutes that I went through this, which normally is not the case when I read manga. But yeah, it was a really quick story, and yeah, I'm intrigued. It's only 5 volumes long, but it is cute. I love the dynamic already, and it's cute. It's very cute. But I don't know, like what people expect, because even I didn't know what, like, I literally thought Ladies on Top, so I thought, oh, like, you know, a certain, actually I'm not going to even mention a tube. Basically I thought the woman's going to take initiative, which it is part of the case, but there's more to it. If you read it, you know what I mean. But to me, it's cute, it's wholesome. I actually really like it, and yeah, I'm excited to see what's more. Sorry, I'm acting a bit weird because my ear's starting to get like really like shoo, shoo. I feel like there's an ocean in my ear right now. Like, all I can hear is just water, like you know, you're at a beach. That's basically my ear right now, my right ear. But yeah, that is volume 1 of Ladies on Top. I think the second volume is coming out like later. No, not later. Early next year in 2023. I think January. Hey, so just checking in. Today I'm at Costco. My family and I, we're gonna have like Korean barbecue at home, so that's the plan. You can see some of the meats here and that. And then yeah, today is gonna be a chill day. I think I might cut myself some bangs or some like fringe basically. And yeah. Bought some blueberries and some sushi. So excited to eat. Hey, so it's been a few days now, and one of my manga parcels has arrived from Books Please. But a little update, cut myself a little fringe, and I just came back from the gym and had some pasta, so yeah, freshly washed hair and that. But I bought some wool dye, as my hair is so like lightened now, so I'm gonna dye it dark blue again before I start working properly. To be honest, I don't know what it's like in the normal workforce now, like with colour hair, because like I know it was a big thing to have like natural hair colours, but I felt like this blue I could rock. But yeah, I bought some blue colour to dye my hair. But yeah, update, my ear is slowly getting better. I still can't really hear from this ear, but is leaking a lot less and I feel less pain. There are days where like I go to bed and still like having pain, so it like affects my sleep and that stuff. But today I feel amazing. Like I said, went to gym. I'm literally a new me right now. I'm feeling amazing. Like all the endorphins is it endorphins came out or something. I don't know what the word is, but you know when you like release all the endorphins so you feel amazing. That's it, that's the word. But yeah, I'm wearing my Spy Family top right now. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. You can see my energy is definitely way better than previously in this vlog. And yeah, I'm gonna conclude this with just unboxing this parcel I have. So let's see what I picked up. I definitely want to start like vlogging more. I feel like this vlog is gonna seem a bit awkward, but in the future vlogs that's gonna come out, it's gonna be much more natural. I feel like because I was so unwell, like I didn't want to make any like content, I didn't want to film anything. So normally like how I like to do my vlogs, I like to like show you everything, but right now, like throughout this vlog, you've just been seeing me in this room, and I do apologize. But yeah, so it's basically in this cardboard box. I'm not sure how many volumes I picked up in this one. There's sometimes Books Please like to send out parcels like separately, like the series that I pick up. It depends on like the delivery date basically and where they dispatch it. Ooh, that was so smooth. Yeah, what's your thoughts on this little fringe, by the way? By the way, I can hide this as well. I just thought, let me just do something new, you know, look a bit different. I feel like I always look the same. Other than that, I've gone chubby. But oh, so there's 1, 2. Oh, there's only 3 volumes. I see 2 thiccums, but I don't remember what the thiccums were. So, right, I need to somehow organise myself. So, I picked up volume 1 of No Longer Heroine volume 1. I actually wanted to pick this up in Japanese. I think last year, as like this is a completed series. I don't really remember much of it. I remember reading it, but I don't remember how good it is. So I have to reread and let you guys know. Actually, let me flip through some pages to remember. I do love the art style though. But yeah, this was a pricey volume as it is published by Yen Press, something like that. Sorry, I can't hear myself. I'm like, the reason why I'm like moving a bit like this is because my balance hasn't been that great as well. But yeah, no, a lot of the new romance are coming out and shoujos. I am so excited. But yeah, No Longer Heroine. I'll show you some of the art style. It is very clean, you can tell. I really like it. But yeah, I have to read it again to remember what it's about. Even looking at the art style, like nothing's really like picking up. But yeah, I have to update you guys. Or maybe I'll just look on my anime list and see what I rated previously. But yeah, that's No Longer Heroine volume 1. Next I picked up is 2 thiccums, and that is Sensei's Pious Lie volume 3. So I'm planning to read volume 2, which I have here tonight, and then I guess I'll read this after as well, so I can be like, so I have a better judge of the series. Basically I think it's complete with 5 volumes, so 2 more volumes left. But yeah, right now I think this is quite I wouldn't say controversial, it's just not everyone's cup of tea, and I can see why. But yeah, I need to read more to see if I do feel like it's worth having in my collection. But to be honest, I spent so much money on the series. Personally, I do like having a mix in my collection, like some mature series and some much more fluffy and light-hearted, and then this one's definitely a mature read. So if you're not 18 plus, definitely not recommend. But yeah, this is questionable so far what I've read. I enjoyed for what it was, but so far still a bit questionable. I don't know where it's going with the story. But yeah, the last series I picked up, ooh, we got a Books Please bookmark. We got 2. Oh, we got 3, not even 2. So the last series I picked up. Oh, it's a bit no. Oh, the cover's been bent. You can see, I don't know if you can tell here. It's been bent here. You even got a crinkle. That is so sad. That is so sad. Anyway, the cover art looks amazing. Basically, I think last month, not even last month, a couple of weeks ago, I was in Forbidden Planet, and the clerk was like, oh my god, there was a series that came out, and like it's out of stock now, but I think you'll like this. And it was Josie, the Tiger and the Fish. I heard there's an anime for this. I'm not sure if it's a movie or show, but definitely once I read this, I'll watch it, because I think this is a one-shot. It is a nice thickum. The quality is definitely quite premium. Published again by Yen Press. We love Yen Press. And yeah, I guess this is a wholesome series. It looks very, very interesting. Like, oh, she's in a wheelchair. She's wheelchair bound. Okay. I'm intrigued. Like, I'm so intrigued what the story is about because I've heard like this is quite an emotional story, but I'll read the blurb again. College student Tsuneo loves the ocean and the creatures it harbours, and he dreams of studying abroad in faraway waters. All he needs is enough funds to go, so when a girl in a wheelchair suddenly barrels into his life, he readily agrees to work part-time as a caretaker. Getting close to the prickly Josie is easier said than done, but before he can give up, an impromptu trip to the beach shows them both that sometimes they must take that first plunge to see the wonders that await. The hit animated film based on the striking story by Seiko Tanabe has been beautifully illustrated by Nao Imoto and collected in the single omnibus edition. Okay, that is so interesting. So, oh, my nose. Am I gonna sneeze? I do apologize about that. But yeah, so it was a movie then, so it's a film. So yeah, I'm really interesting. Like, she looks so adorable. But yeah, that's basically what I picked up. I'm not too sure what the prices were, but definitely everything that I showed you guys right now is under retail. But yeah, that is all for this vlog, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely in the upcoming vlogs in the future, definitely will be better than this one. I do apologize, I've been so unwell and like you haven't been seeing the best of me, but hopefully in the future I'll be able to show you guys more fun content and that. But yeah, other than that, I'm healing up well, I'm recovering, taking my time, still job hunting and that stuff. Please send your good wishes over my side because I really need it at this moment of time. But yeah, other than that, that is all. If you're new here, subscribe. And yeah, I just want to say thank you to all of you guys that have been supporting this channel. Like, it literally means a lot. Every time I see a new comment, it literally makes my day. I'm like, oh, there's someone new that commented. Yeah, that is all from me. I hope you guys have a lovely week, a lovely day. Keep on looking after yourself because health is wealth, you know. We're going into winter season, Christmas is coming, like there's many things that's happening. But yeah, I'm really excited to vlog the next upcoming few weeks and months, as so many fun things are gonna happen, and I can't wait to show like all of you guys and like basically join me on my manga collecting journey and also life, I guess, as I'm moving a different stage in my life. And yeah, that is all. I hope you guys have a great day. Like I said, great week. And yeah, bye.